Capricorn, how you doing? I'm going to have to cut your reading slightly short, actually. Unless your name's Short, or James, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But I'm having to cut it short because I'm having problems, technical problems, all over the place around retrograde, Capricorn. As you may notice, the audio is dropped considerably amount because this is not working with this. And it isn't anything I can figure out apart from it's the iPad. Because it's an iPad Air 2. And now they have 6, I think, or 5, I don't know. So I can't afford to spend another £1,000 on a goddamn iPad after the bills I've had around my car. So I'm just about losing my patience at the moment. You really could be dealing with Sagittarius or a Taurus, but like seem to be losing patience. It might be something to do around hospitals and stuff like that, and I seem to be losing clients or losing patience. Like I'm really wound up with something that I have to find out, and it's like I'm losing. I feel like I'm going to lose something, like I'm going to lose you forever, Trevor. I don't know if there's some sort of death certificate here, or like I feel like I'm going to lose you forever, like I don't know if I'm ever going to be coming back. So it might be where someone's like left the relationship and they're like, look, I don't think I'm ever going to be coming back. Once I go, I'm never coming back. So I don't know what this is, because I'm expecting, you see, I keep hearing like I'm expecting the worst news, and I'm expecting to get there, and then when I'm there that I'll never come back again. So I don't know what this place is. It might be like an elderly residential home or something. Or like when I leave my home, I'm never going to go back to this city or this town again. Or like when I get there, I'm hoping to get there, but I'm kind of like hoping to come back, but I don't think I will. So it feels like this news or around a will, okay, about like trying to get money from something, okay, out of like someone that may have passed on or died here. And that it feels like that someone feels as if they're going to die or something, and like a grandparent or a parent maybe, because I'm hearing like the home and the house. It's kind of like an elderly residential home, and it feels like that if I have to put you into a home, you're never going to be coming back home again, right? Because here they have a place, this elderly residence called the Home. Okay, it's actually called Askham House, but they have the home, the hall, and everything else, right? Loads of different places for elderly residents. And there's this something here around worrying about news that has to be found out, and that when I get there, I don't know if I'm going to be actually released and told to come out. So I don't know if it's like prison sentence or court. Like you might be going to court and they're saying, like, you know, you're going to have to leave here and go to court, and they're saying if something goes down here, I'm not going to be able to get out of here to come back home. Do you know what I'm saying? So it could be like you go to court and you know that you might be facing like a very short sentence or a very short, long stay. Okay, like I don't know how long I'm going to be in hospital, or I don't know how long I might be at court. I don't know how long a piece of string is. Like I can't tell you. I can't tell you when I'm going to be coming home. I can't tell you when I'm going to be coming back because I don't know. Okay, now in Sagittarius, I really hope the audio is okay. There was this energy of robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, so like I can't pay you until everybody's paid me. And it was like chasing the dragon's tail, okay? Like I'm chasing down punters if it was to do with drugs, for instance, right? That's why I said like chasing the dragon's tail, so heroin. But like, okay, I've ticked out a load of stuff and everybody owes me money, and I can't pay you any money until everybody else has paid me. When they've paid me, I can then pay you. But then I can't pay my bills, I can't pay all the other things that I need to pay. I can't do that until you've paid me. Do you know what I'm saying? Or like, I can't tell you if I'm going to be coming back home or if I'm ever going to be coming back round because I don't think I owe you that money. Okay, or you stole something from me and I don't believe that I have that. Or you're asking for something back. I haven't got it. It's not, you know, I haven't got that. I haven't got that to pay you. I haven't got that answer to tell you. Like something could be around you like this. I mean, me, for instance, like I said, you know, you can watch this as a Gemini, right? Obviously, because we look at sixes, right? As you may well know. If you don't, then look below. Okay, I'm also hearing Mayweather of something around a fight, maybe. Okay, Mayweather is a fight, a title fight of boxing. Unless your name's May or Ella May or like something like that, right? But like, I keep picking up. Why am I picking up brown girl in the ring? Something around some kind of racial kind of discrimination that came up around Well, we come up around Sagittarian energy. I don't know what that's for. Or let's take it to the ring, okay? Or the ring. 7 days, 7, life path 7, Cancerian, so it's around a car. So like I said, here we go. So if you're like a Gemini moon, for me, for instance, you can watch this reading, right? So me, for instance, my car has gone absolutely fucking haywire. Electrical, ABS sensor braking. The goddamn French, Peugeot. Some French idiot kiboshed my car by putting the wrong ABS sensor on it. And I've been looking all this time for a product number that doesn't fucking match Peugeot. Because it isn't. They kiboshed it and put it on from a fucking, I don't know, whatever other car. They put the wrong one on, right? So when I'm searching for numbers, it's coming up with no dialect of the number. It's where it's all been going wrong. Electricals. So it's kind of like, I can't give you an answer yet because the part hasn't turned up. And I can't let you continue on because your part isn't there or your role to play. Like it might be people that are like in the media, okay, and they have like scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. And I can't give you any work because it's not your scene yet. It's not your time yet, right? So it's something like that, okay. Stagecoach. We get you on like stagecoach, like bus driving, or like a taxi driver, or something around cars and driving. Okay, stage, centre stage. Well, it'll be Sagittarian or Taurus, but like centre stage, stagecoach. So this one's around a marriage, a ring, and getting married, and I can't give you an answer yet. Like we're getting married, but I can't tell you what day or what date. Like we're engaged, but I'm not asked you to marry me or something like that. Okay. But I want to look at the energy of like leaving here to go wherever this is to get an answer and not know whether someone's going to be coming back or not. That's the kind of main message there I feel for you, Capricorn. Once I leave here and go here, I mean, don't worry about walking away. Like I said, you can turn your back on a person that's arguing and walk off. You just can't energetically walk off. If you look at an 8 of Cups in tarot, every tarot card reader will say, you're walking away. Everybody say, yeah, I know, I'm walking away. You can't energetically walk away from people. You can walk away from the person. You just can't detach the energy and the memory. Okay, it just shows you in a card someone walking away, right? But just know that you can't energetically leave things behind, right? So it's something that's in someone's mind, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to leave this behind or not. Okay, like a trace of something, like. Is there a trace of something in the blood maybe, and I don't know if I'm going to leave it behind, or like leave a will or a house. Like I don't know if I'm going to be able to leave this house, like someone's will, and they're saying, yeah, but like I don't want to leave you the house, like it's not yours, it's mine, and there's a fight over money, over who has the rights to someone's inheritance. And you owe me this inheritance, and I have this, and you have that, but I can't give you an answer until I find out from the bank. And the bank, if the bank don't know and the money don't know, and I don't know, then I can't give you half of that money until I find out from the bank, because the bank have foreclosed the account by a death certificate, which came up in Sagittarius, which was around the coroner wrote the report, which was Girls on Top years ago with Jennifer Saunders, Ruby Wax. Okay, so it's kind of like this. You came up for it. Can you remember like weeks ago I kept saying it's locked into an account? Okay, it's like the pits of hell, and I can't get in there to find out what it is. Well, it's kind of like this accumulated energy of maybe this could well be a bank account, right? And I can't get into the bank account to find out how much money's in there. So I can't give you a share because I can't get in there, right? So, or it might be someone's trying to hack into someone's account and they can't, or like get onto someone's Facebook and they can't, or get onto someone's YouTube or Instagram and they can't because they've been blocked, or trying to get onto the chat and they can't because they've been blocked. So there's kind of like this explanation that needs to be from like either a bank or a building society, or from like a doctor's or a hospital or court. So some of you it's court related, some of you it's hospital related, but I'm definitely picking up energies of Libra, okay, which would be, you know, Justice, Justin, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, John. Okay, so I can't find out anything until I get there to find out what that news is. I can't tell you, you can't tell him, I can't tell you. It's a secret. Please don't let this out to the public, okay, until I know. When I know, I'll let you know, And then you can either, one, keep that to yourself and let everybody know, but I want this to remain a secret. Now, like I said, it's either court, hospital, or bank. Okay, 3. Could be dealing with a Pisces, could be involved in it, or a life path 3. Okay. So there's your channeled stuff, Cappies. So let's see. I'm not using those because I can't bear those cards at the moment. So let's see. What's Capricorn got coming up, please? What's Capricorn got coming up? Capricorn coming up this week. So the 2, there's the Libra energy. You see, the Libra energy came out through the last reading of Sagittarian or Taurus of 5, life path 5. So I don't know. I can't give you an answer. I literally can't give you an answer because there's stuff that I need to find out for myself first. When I know, I'll let you know. But at the moment, my life is in certain directions that I can't actually pick one. Okay, so you're putting me in a bind. I don't want to give you an answer yet until I know. When I know, I can really let you know then. But at the moment, I'm just standing here trying to find out, gather my thoughts, think about what I want or what's happening with me. When I know, trust me, you'll be the first person to know. Okay, to know. Okay, so it's either yes or no. Okay, but like when I know, you'll know. Okay, something like that. But it could be court related, and it could be hospitals or banking. When I get it, I can release that to you and let you have it. But at the moment, I can't balance my books if it's money to give you any money, because then that puts my books out of the account, right? So I can't do that. I can't just give you whatever you want when you want it. Until I know and I get answers, I can't give you any answer either. Do you know what I'm saying? Capricorn. So there you go, Libra again, 2. Again, the sense that doesn't make any, right? So something isn't making any sense to anybody at the moment because they may not be discussing this with other people or yourself here. There could be an energy, because like I said, it's either, like Libra is either like you're either lying or you're telling the truth. The answer is either yes or it's no, or I can't give you an answer at the moment, so what do you expect me to do? I can't tell you anything. There's nothing I can actually say because I don't know myself. It could be something like, do you have feelings for me? If you already know how someone feels about you, then it isn't feelings that you're searching for. That isn't the answer that you're looking for. Okay, so there might be like a diagnosis of something. You're like, well, I can't actually tell you what's wrong with it at the moment, or it, or Steve. I can't really tell you what's wrong with it at the moment because we don't know ourselves. So, like I said, it could be even something simple like you're getting your car fixed. And I know that I can't find out exactly when it's going to be done because the fucking part has to come from France and I've got to pay for that as well. Fucking French, man. Sorry if you are from France. I love France, but, man, it's just like French-made cars, right? Peugeot. But, like, I mean, I love Peugeot. I love my car. I really do. I wouldn't fault it apart from the electrics. It is just messed up. But like it could be something simple like that, Capricorn. I can't tell you when it can be done or fixed or whether the part's here until it's there. Okay, until it is. Money. There you go. Money. Money for nothing and my chicks for free. I need some money or I need some help. Not just anybody's help. Financial or Nancy or Drew or Anne. Okay. But I can't tell you anything about it, Nan. You might be trying to talk to your grandmother, right? It might be even an inheritance or like, well, somehow we need to find this money. That's also a 3, so it would be involving a Piscean possible, a court-related thing of money, okay, and stuck between a rock and a hard place, but I'm definitely hearing something to do with my grandmother or my mother, okay? And, like, I can't really tell you until I know. It's something financial here around a 3. Like a Pisces is involved here, but or a life path 3. But I can't give you, like, it might be like I need some time off work and I can't tell you when I'm going to be back at work. I can't tell you because I might need some time off. And, well, how long? Well, I don't know. I can't tell you because something is going on with someone and they don't know when they're going to be back at work, right? Here. Because it could be like annual leave, right? I'm on annual leave or I'm on leave from work at the moment. And I can't tell you, like, because it might be like I'm not very well. Like, I'm not very well at the moment. There is something going on with me. I really feel under the weather, or Heather, okay, or Mills or Millsy. But I feel really under the weather at the moment, and I really can't tell you when I'm going to be back at work, okay? So it could be your boss that's asking you, do you want to earn a bit of extra money? So it might be where someone's asking, like, can you do some overtime? Capricorn. Because I also heard, do you want to do some overtime to take your mind off it? Steve? Or do you want some overtime to take your mind off it? Capricorn. Don't forget, there's quite a few people I know in my life that are called Steve that are Capricorns. That are Capricorns, okay? Let's see. Capricorn. What they got coming up? See, there you go. You can't walk away from things, even though it shows you a card of walking away. You can't metaphysically walk away from time. It just catches up with you, okay? So there's this energy of like, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Like, I really can't give you an answer. I'm going towards something, sure, okay? But I'm kind of anticipatingly waiting to go to visit someone to find out some kind of answer. Like, until I get there, I can't really give you any answer, because it feels like this marathon run, okay? Like, I can't tell you where the finish line is because I haven't actually experienced the finish line. I've never really crossed that hurdle yet. So we'll cross this hurdle when we come to it, right? It's pretty much the expression in the UK. When we cross that hurdle, we'll come to it. But at the moment, I can't really give you any kind of diagnosis or anything until this timeline comes up. Until this time comes up, I can't really tell anybody any kind of, like, about work, about money, about the bank or court. Until I get there, like, if your channel messages were ringing true, okay, or ring my bell, John, you all right, John? But, like, if that was ringing a bell to you about, like, I might have to go to court and I don't know when I'm going to be coming back, that would be, I can't give you an answer until I get to court whether I'm going to be coming back or not. If I've got to go to the hospital, I can't tell you what the answer of what my diagnosis is until I get there. So it's like this anticipating, waiting for some kind of financial news around a bank, but also around like physical stability of a relationship. Can't tell you which direction I'm going in because I can't tell you until I get there. Okay, until I get there, I can't tell you. Right? And trust me, that's everybody in life. Nobody has reached that finish line because if they were, they'd be dead. Right? So nobody's experienced anything. That's the master of none. Nobody can tell you any different. Nobody has physically experienced the elation of life. Okay. Afterlife. Let's see. Unless it's experience, like I've never experienced this before. Be a Scorpio Aries placement. Capricorn. What's Capricorn got coming up, please? Capricorn. This week. 10 of Wands, you see? I can't tell you until I get there. It's like, well, if you can at least tell me something and let me release some of this stress, because I know you're under enormous amount of stress. I know that. Granted, okay, or the name Grant or Eddie or Edwina or Ed. I know you're under an enormous amount of stress. I know that, okay? I do know. But trust me, the finish line is nearly there, because this is an ending as a beginning. So you're nearly there, right? It's kind of like this marathon run of trying to get to a certain point this week or next week until you know exactly where you're going. That's why these answers can't be given by anybody, because it's kind of like, look, because this could be like, what a relief that is, right? What a relief that is to finally be able to not worry about this anymore. But until I know, I can't tell anybody, because I'm still trying to persevere forward to get to that finish line of finding out what answer it is that I need to know. And until I find out, I can't tell you yes or no either, okay? So it might be anything financial, okay? But it can also be about someone's under enormous amount of stress, right? Under a grey cloud, or David, okay, or David, or Davy, or Devi, but I'm under enormous amount of stress at the moment, and until I get to that part, I can't really tell you any answers, right? So there's someone who's under an enormous amount of stress here. But it is heading, you see, both of these cards are both heading in the same direction. It's just trying to get this answer that I think a lot of you are possibly waiting to find out. Is probably why you're trying to skip through at the end of this video. Right, let's find out what else has Capricorn got to go up. Where is it that they're headed towards? What is it that they're headed towards? I'm trying to find out about a death certificate, or about hospital or banking, about being released from prison, hospital, going into prison or out of prison, hospital, okay, elderly patients, putting them into a home, a certificate, authenticity of death certificate, a will, okay, about a music career. I can't tell you until you get there and you do your set, okay, I can't tell you how good you are until you get here, right, I can't tell you how well you are until you get here. This is hospital, it's Libra as well, 2, 2 and 2, so it could be like a smear test or something, and I'm worried about the hospital and the doctors. It could also be like I'm really worried about my elderly patients. Like you might work at a hospital, right? But this can also be, like I said, a residential home for the elderly, okay? And putting them into incarceration or like into a box. You know, it could be physical signs of something here, and it's worrying me. You know, it's worrying me to death, because that could also be a part of Scorpio, okay? So no wonder I'm under hormones. Could be your hormones. Could be like, I'm also hearing like a hormone replacement. So that's like a same-sex, not same-sex. Keep hearing hormone replacement. Your hormones. So is it to do with like, I can't have sex until like I get the all clear? This is the name Claire, or the all clear. So the all clear from the doctors. In the clear Foo Fighters, I was wearing it yesterday or the day before. But like, until I get the all clear and the go ahead, I can't release this info. I can't release this money until I get the all clear. I can't tell you about having sex until I get the all clear. If someone's got a certain sexual transmitted disease, until I find out what that is, I can't tell you whether I'm in the clear or not. This might be where someone's in an extraordinary amount of pain, or in Spain. I can't tell you until I get back to Britain, or until I get back to Brit, okay, or Spain and abroad, and I can't do anything until I get back. Okay, can't give you any answers as a tarot card reader until I come back on. Okay, but that's also, like I said, it is around a hospital of around, I need the all clear first. Okay, let's see, Capricorn. So it is hospital related, I feel, for a lot of you here, that you could be waiting on soul group messages from people. Like, soul groups would be, okay, when I know, I can let you know, and then you can tell them, and then you can tell this person that's worrying, and that person's been worrying, and that person's been worrying, until when I know, I can let you all know, okay? So kind of like that. It's a released energy from prison, or going in and coming out. Because it can be like, I don't know how long I'm going to be going away for. Let's find out. Capricorn, what else has Capricorn got coming up this week, please? Capricorn. So the Wheel of Fortune, destiny. So it is like I'm trying to motivate myself forward in order to be able to have some good luck. I really need good luck on my side. So I'm hearing good luck, okay? Bon voyage, good luck. I hope you get on okay, okay? So it might be like children leaving for college or school or something, right? But like, bon voyage, I hope that you get good news. I really hope that it turns out for the best, okay? Something like that. But the Wheel of Fortune is definitely here. Wheel of Fortune doesn't really give it any answers apart from like good luck, okay? Good luck, because it's in the hands of fate, okay? Destiny and fate in the figure of 8 around a Leo or an Aquarian, possibly, which is here. Destiny and fate. 8 goes towards destiny, or Denise, or my niece and nephews. Something around children and kids, niece and nephews. But if you are the niece and nephew and you've got paradox numbers of people that are like Gemini, Capricorn, you would be like, you know, the niece and the nephew of, okay? Because it could be birth. This could be like I'm giving birth and I'm on annual leave because I'm pregnant. And I can't tell everybody that we're pregnant until I find out that we're pregnant. You know, and then we can release this and tell everybody that someone's pregnant. That's Silver been fucking too long. Be careful, Silver. Okay. Capricorn. 7 of Swords. Ugh. What's that for? 7, life path 7, Cancerian, something around a car. If you're getting a car fixed, okay, that's trying to find out answers. That's running into someone in the street of maybe your ex. You might just be dancing on the ceiling. So is that Lionel, Elijah, Lee, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Lulu, Capricorn, Louise, Polly, polyamorous, someone that runs in and out of relationships into others. Bumping into my mother, or it is your mother or your grandmother. But you could run into an ex here somewhere. Because this is definitely where someone comes into your life, or some news comes into your life. Because this is a sign of Cancer. So there might be something medical here that someone needs answers from the hospital. Okay, but this is also like car acts, like a claim, like where there's a claim, where there's a blame, there's a claim. Okay, so I might be able to claim on the insurance. So if there is something medical, you might be able to get it under the NHS or like on your insurance, like insurance car, or like for instance. Okay, so where I bought my car, they don't do company cars, but they do in the actual dealership. So if you have a car and it goes to the dealership, they'll give you a company car to drive away in. Okay, so I'm definitely hearing like give it away. Can you give me away? It might be like a marriage, and can you give it away? Okay, but like a car, can you give it away? Do you want to sell it? Some of you might be trying to sell a junker, like a scrap motor, or you're dealing scrap metal. Okay, any old iron. My iron lung. Tom York. Something to do with lung cancer or lung disease or lungs. Something on my lung or on my tongue. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Tungsten. Tungsten? Tucker? Just my luck. Tucker's luck. Just my luck. That's just my luck. I need a stroke of luck. Or someone that had a stroke. Had a stroke, like had an anxiety attack or a stroke. No, well that wouldn't be an anxiety stroke. Fucking hell, anxiety attack. A stroke. Like an old person that could have like a stroke. A heart attack or something. Or a stroke. Because there's an energy here of keeping an eye on this judgment energy here. Because this could, like I said, it could be going into prison. It's definitely going in to something, as I'm saying. It's going in here. So that can be for an MOT and a service. Okay, MOT and service. That can also be people that are of like Marines or people that are at war and are having to go back into service. Okay, that's jury service, but also like overseas. Like I'm overseeing everything overseas. Like, so good luck, bon voyage. I hope you get on okay overseas. Okay. So quite a few messages there for you, Capricorn, so far. So what I'm going to do is Fargo or so far to go. But I'm going to draw you a full spread, clarify everything, and tell you all the news that might be coming up for you, what you're looking for, and then also give you what your challenges are going to be, what you're going to be faced with as a challenge this week. and also like thoughts and feelings that come out through different aspects of the reading, I suppose. But next month, once I finish these, or this month, I'm going to do a DM, like not a twin flame, but like DMDF kind of divine feminine kind of stuff. But I'm going to do it as a star sign type sort of thing. But don't worry about that. I'm going to sort something different out. I feel like doing something different. Okay. So yeah, if you want to join, you can find the link provided below. Okay, it's the full access bundle only. Okay, only the full access bundle. So make sure that's the one that you click on if you want to see these readings. You can find the video, explains it all below. I am also trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on my other channel. There is 2 channels, but one of them is about music. It's free music. It's called Angel Radio. As a music producer, I would love to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm like 30 short, I think. So anybody that wants to join, it is literally free. You can find that link provided below. That would really help me out to get to 1,000. That's really my goal at the moment. So I really appreciate it. You can find all links below to everything that you want. Thank you, Capricorn. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.